Okay, right, well, welcome to part 2 of a walkthrough around my house. This is the other house that I have. We can actually start out in the garden today because it's nice and sunny. I'll take you through the borders. This is my fig tree that I bought that even has a fig on it somewhere, if you're looking very closely, in there somewhere. Find it, see, there you go, natural genuine fig. You've got various bits and bobs of joy in the border. It'll probably be a bit bright, but you may be able to see some of the stuff that's in there. So what? Out there, that's the summer house, which basically just has a lawnmower in it, hydrangeas, crocosmia, a couple of roses, hollyhocks, etc. Sun chair, I could go and read my books, and another table, it's got a book I just bought today in it, and then into the house. Here's the living room. Funky sofas. You can see there's Erin lazing about, ignoring me as always. Wait for the camera. Yep, there you go, well done. Plasma TV. First, the many bookcases. You see there's lots of books in this house. Nice fireplace. There's a photo painting with my dad on the wall. Yet more books in the glass fronted bookcase. Yet more books in the glass fronted bookcase. I'm going to make sure I keep this all in the same aspect ratio because Brooks was moaning because I was making his neck hurt. So hopefully you should be able to see all this without complaining. As I try and get the angles of it, that's a photo of my mum that I took. Now through here, coming to the kitchen. See, nice, quite modern thing. Humongous kitchen table. Welsh dresser. I'm not entirely sure why it's called a Welsh dresser. Don't know if the Welsh actually dress like this, but that's the way of things. Crockery fibre extractor fan, cabinets and that shop, etc. So I'm sure you're not particularly interested in. Then got the hallway, then got the front room, or the parlour as they used to be called in the olden days. Again, you have to excuse the temperature change. And then got yet more bookcases. That's mainly art stuff there, I do believe. And this is British fiction, because there's actually Kipling and Graham Greene. This is a view out of the front window downstairs. Might be a bit bright, but you can just about see the street. There you go. Yet more books. That's definitely where some art stuff is, because I can see the Hockney and the Hokusai there. And you come through here, we have a nice oak panelled story. That's the cellar. There's not much in there, but there's 2 bottles of wine and that's about it. Get another. It's really nice water closet room. Then we've got the stairs going up. I like the wood up here. Well, I'm not hugely keen on the sage carpet, but there we go. So then you come through here, we have the first bathroom. Nice, big, bright. Even somewhere to wash your shoes. Probably won't be able to see out the curtain, we can just about make the road. Sink, first bedroom in here. Nice wood cabinets, plasma TV of course, as you have to have. Some crime work, yeah, lots of crime fiction. And in here, this is the office. And then, as you're about to see, oh look, more books. If you come around here, funky fireplace complete with mirror. That fireplace still works. Yet more books. This is the office desk. More books. Might better get a nice view of the garden. Yeah, that's not too bad. More books. That's history mainly. And then here, for those who are interested, when we know about stuff, that's most of a complete set of Punch. There's a couple of tomes down there on the table. And that's a piece of chert that we picked up from the beach that, with a bit of luck, I might be able to show you up the window when we go upstairs. Then we have the second bathroom, complete with angled ceiling, so you can biff your head if you get particularly drunk in here one day. And nice little shower, nice and clean, doesn't get used a great deal. Then we have the spare room, which, unsurprisingly, has, oh look, bookcase, the rest of the Punch volumes. This is the later ones because it's from the 30s, the one next door is from the 1850s. More crime novels, the spare double bed, and that's American and French fiction. Nice TV and a DVD player. Again, you can see back out to the summer house. I think summer house is a bit of a exaggeration, but it's a posh greenhouse, I think would be a way of calling it. And then finally, if you come upstairs, see, it might be a little dark, but we'll come up here. Oh, it's very steep. See, next door's house. Right, this, ideally, I'd like to turn it into a studio. You can see, get more books, a random sink that's been here since I don't know when. One of my framed prints. Another sort of ad hoc bed so people can stay here. So we've had deluxes putting the ceilings, but you can't really see a great deal out of them. Unless you particularly want to look at the fact that they're dirty, courtesy of all the seagulls. But at least you can see that it's nice and bright outside, nice and sunny. There we go. Get more books. Secondary office. Put a table, it's here for no real reason whatsoever. Even more and more books. And guess what? More books. And over here, this is quite fun. This is why I like to test it in the studio, because we actually have a it doesn't get used changing room with another random toilet and sink. This probably must have been in the years past used as a studio, sublet to someone because of the sink, because of two sinks up here. This is a shower that I don't know if you can see that at all. It never gets used, but that's still here, so we could convert this into a changing space for models. And of course you can see that the room's nice and big, although the sloping roofs might not be so conducive to people not braining themselves. And here's a view out the attic window. If you look very carefully over there in the distance, you'll be able to see the sea. I might even see if I can zoom in on it for you. There you go. Well, that's not a very good zoom, but you can see that blue stuff. That is technically what is known as the North Sea. And so that's the walkthrough of my other house. I hope you're interested. You're probably not, but there you go. Bye.